on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Donald Parham, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Wentz on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Open man Parham. He's got him. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches. It's a gain of 4 that time, and it'll be first down Eagles. Wentz now to throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now Wentz again. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. No score after one on EA Sports. Throwing on first is Wentz. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range, no sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Wentz going to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. Really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Daxton Hill picks it off, and his guys... Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. From SoFi Stadium. taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Wins first play going right to the air. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Now Wentz. And he fires one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On play action, Wentz rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Wentz. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Wentz. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 30 yards. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's got this down to the 35. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
the 34-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown! Keyshawn Johnson, 34 yards. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. McCaffrey on the toss right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards there and a first down. Throwing now is Wentz. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Wentz. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 23 yards the pickup there. Wentz now on 1st down. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And it's caught. Touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Wentz. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's got this down to the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Shotgun now for Wentz. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Lawrence's throw complete there to Johnson.
Lawrence's pass complete to Keyshawn Johnson. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
To try again after the sack. Lawrence. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Touchdown Raiders.
Keyshawn Johnson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL regardless of status or experience. Whether it's their personal or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
13 yards on the play.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Lawrence will throw.
It's caught by Sanders.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Lawrence over the middle, into traffic, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb from 3 yards out. And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. From midfield, here's Wentz.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Wentz to throw.
43-yard line.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Quiddy Pay in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
To throw is Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the 1st as he's dropped at the 46. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's gonna be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football.